Congratulations on passing the quiz. Now let's discuss where asbestos would have been used for its miracle properties. Because asbestos only needed minor refining, it was incredibly inexpensive, yet an effective constituent of many products. The construction industry soon became one of the largest sectors to use asbestos, adding it to building materials to give them strength and as a fire retardant. In fact, the asbestos industry created such buzz around the fireproofing and safety properties of asbestos that the 1970s Fire Precautions Act encouraged heavy use of asbestos insulation board. Turns out, the main use for asbestos really had nothing to do with fire protection. In fact, 70% of asbestos in Western Europe has been used for reinforcing asbestos cement in construction. And here's why. When cement is mixed with about 15% of asbestos fiber, the end result is a rigid sheet that's less than 5 mm thick. But if iron was used instead, that same sheet would have to be 3 cm thick to produce the same strength. The same holds true for cement pipes. Without asbestos, rigid cement pipes needed to be 3 cm thick and only 1 meter long to avoid. With asbestos, pipes can be produced at 1 centimeter thick. For construction companies, asbestos not only saves money on the amount of cement used, but on transportation costs as well. Because asbestos is so light, it's easier to handle. But with the serious health risks associated, asbestos became a double-edged sword. Sprayed coatings of asbestos were also used on things like steelwork, concrete walls and ceilings, and for fire protection and insulation. Sprayed coatings are probably the most lethal way in which asbestos is used. It was common for sprayed asbestos products to contain up to 85% asbestos. Usually crocidolite, the blue asbestos, was used. Between 1935 and 1971, asbestos was used extensively in public buildings for both acoustic and thermal insulation. It was also used as fire protection in most structural steel work. Asbestos use was common in system housing, boiler houses, ceilings, balconies, and walkways. And this biggest problem is, it's not unusual to find this material to be soft and friable, making it extremely dangerous. Lagging, which is insulation on pipework, boilers and ducts, turned out to be just as deadly. Lagging was used around heating pipes and boilers in factories, hospitals, and other public buildings. Lagging was found to produce high levels of dust in service ducts, where it's easily disturbed during maintenance activities. Insulation boards and partitions, fire doors, and ceiling tiles were used under the brand names of Asbestolix, Turnabestos, LDR, and Marinite. During the 1950s, 60s, and 70s, Amosite, which is the brown asbestos, was generally used in insulation boards. These boards were stairways, curtain walling, partitions, and fireproof panels. Other uses included heating ducts, door linings, and heating units. These insulation boards typically contain 25% asbestos and have a soft gray appearance. Asbestos cement products have been used extensively in construction. This cement is used for things like sheeting on walls and roofs, tiles, cold water tanks, gutters, pipes, and in decorative plaster finishes. Chrysotile, the white asbestos, is typically used with cement and is found in concentrations of about 10%. Asbestos slates, tiles and linings behind firewalls are of similar composition. When fibers are released from these ACMs, either through age, damage, or during routine maintenance activities, they can produce dangerous concentrations of asbestos dust.
Hi, I'm Holly from Titan University, the leader in government construction safety, quality control, and environmental training. We hope you enjoyed the module preview from our online course, Asbestos Awareness for Government Construction Projects. Please like, share, and comment if you did. We'd really appreciate it. If you want to learn more or get your Asbestos Awareness Training Certificate, head on over to Titan University by clicking the link below. Our courses are affordable and easy to comprehend. Plus, we also have course materials you can download to assist you. The Asbestos Hazard Awareness Training has several modules, but take your time. All of our courses save your place if you have to walk away. Take as long as you like to complete it. Please don't forget to like and share. If you have questions, ask them in the comments. We're happy to help and hope to see you over on Titan University.